Shibarium, the platform's Metaverse initiative, had been eagerly anticipated by the Shiba Inu community. Despite being granted Shiba Eternity, they've been made to wait for what seemed like an eternity to start their Metaverse endeavor. But the community was just informed of another Metaverse project that Shiba Inu had been asked to work on. What is the nature of this specific project, and how did SHIB respond? Today we're going to talk all about what's going on with Shiba Inu Metaverse. Before we get to our topic, let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of Shiba is doing on the 25th of November, shall we? As things stand, Shiba is trading at 90 millionths of a dollar, correcting by less than 1% in the last 24 hours. The asset's price has failed to make a decisive move, with investors appearing to sell the token, losing about $510 million in the capital within a month. Furthermore, Shiba Inu's one-day technical analysis retrieved from TradingView remains bearish, with a summary pointing at selling with a score of 14. Moving averages recommend a strong sell at 12, while oscillators are also a sell at 2. It is also worth noting that SHIB's price has been taking a hit despite developers on the network working to give the token more utility, focusing on improving aspects such as the metaverse and decentralized finance capability. At the same time, SHIB has failed to reclaim last year's highs, emerging as a victim to the crypto market's battering by macroeconomic factors and the fallout from the FTX crypto exchange collapse. However, there's a long-term belief in SHIB's prospects, with the network attracting more holders. As reported by Finbold on November 21st, SHIB added over 50,000 new holders within a month as investors ignored the price correction. Similarly, the SHIB community remains bullish, projecting that the asset will trade at an average price of 11 millionths of a dollar by December 31st. The value represents a growth of over 23% from the SHIB price at the time of recording. Now let's get back to the topic. On the 23rd of November, Shiba Inu's lead developer Satoshi Kusama tweeted that Shiba had been asked to work on several policies by the World Economic Forum. Satoshi clarified that the project had received an invitation to work with the economic body on MV global policy, as he continued to say that Decentraland, Meta, and Sandbox were involved in this partnership. The MV would infer the metaverse. The community will vote on whether or not to accept the offer. Over 18,000 votes had been cast as of the time of this writing, with more than 60% of the followers of the developer, who has over 850,000, voting in favor of accepting the offer. Some key metrics. Recent data from Whale Stats showed that 3.14% of SHIB was among the top Ethereum holders' holdings. The holding is estimated at around $70 million. The holdings are another sign of significant investors in the project. Additionally, according to data from CoinMarketCap, the market cap increased by more than 8% over the last 24 hours. However, the data also showed that the trading volume had decreased by 100% over the previous 24 hours. Shiba's active address over the past 30 days revealed that there's been also an increase. The sentiment metric revealed that there had been an increase in the number of active addresses. The figure was around 130,000 at the time of writing, up from the 80,000 range it was in late October. However, based on the market value to realized value that was visible on Sentiment, Shiba holders were holding at a loss. According to Sentiment data, holders who purchased the token within the last 30 days suffered a loss of 12.5%. Investors who purchased during this time frame would currently lose over 12% if they choose to sell. Shiba Inu also gets an invite from the WEF to talk about the metaverse. Shiba Inu community is currently in the midst of an online voting that will determine if the project will accept the invitation of the World Economic Forum to be its partner in working for a global metaverse policy. At the time of this recording, more than 18,000 votes have already been cast for the poll that is being run by the SHIB developer Satoshi Kusama via Twitter, with over 60% being in favor of accepting the offer for a partnership with WEF. Kusama had earlier clarified that the metaverse-related undertaking will also involve Meta, Decentraland, and Sandbox. Sadly, even with this positive development and an apparent show of trust for Shiba Inu, its SHIB token continues to struggle in climbing to higher spot trading prices. According to the latest tracking from crypto data aggregator CoinGecko, at press time, Shiba Inu is changing hands at 903 millionths of a dollar and has already lost almost 2% of its minimum value over the last 7 days. The ongoing bear market has already taken its toll on the meme crypto, which was forced to relinquish its place as the 14th largest cryptocurrency in terms of market capitalization. Although the asset managed to increase its overall valuation by 8% during the last 24 hours, it wasn't enough to recapture its previous spot in the list, as it settled at 15th courtesy of its $5.32 billion overall valuation. Despite this dismal performance, top Ethereum whales recently displayed their unwavering trust for the crypto, which accounted for 3.14% of their total holdings, with an estimated value of around $70 million. Moreover, there's also a significant increase in terms of active addresses for the asset, from over 80,000 in late October to around 130,000 right now. The Shiba Inu community remains in full anticipation of the Shibarium, a Layer 2 scaling solution that will be built on top of the SHIB protocol, which will allow it to function more like an individual network. It has a built-in mechanism that will enable coin holders to burn their tokens in hopes of reducing its excessively abundant supply. For now, though, the community will have to settle for Shiba Eternity, a blockchain-based card game that was launched in September of this year. This TCG, much like the Shibarium, also plays a vital role in burning of SHIB tokens while increasing its demand, which in turn will most likely trigger an upward movement in its price. How could SHIB's future utility affect price? The Shiba Coin price continues to display high levels of volatility in 2022, most of which is driven by external market events. But how could the coin's future utility help stabilize price and generate returns for investors? The main area that Shiba Inu's team appears to be focusing on is the Metaverse. Intending to become one of the best Metaverse coins, SHIB's developers are looking to integrate the token into the SHIB the Metaverse's project. This 3D world will feature virtual land and passive income opportunities for users. Naturally, SHIB will play a vital role in this Metaverse, with reports suggesting that a token burn could come into play. Given that there are over 589 trillion SHIB tokens in the supply, this burn could be crucial regarding future price appreciation. Another factor which could affect the Shiba price is the rumored Shiba Inu stablecoin. Also, we would like to mention that this is not a channel intended specifically to provide financial advice, and we do not ask you to invest in any company. This is merely a channel directed towards bringing educational content to your doorsteps. With that in mind, before you invest in anything, we recommend you do thorough, wide-spectrum research on the topic. We hope you liked this video. Let us know in the comments below if you're a Shiba holder, and make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time at Shiba Inu Coin. Bye!